There we go. Right out of that deep wood. Nice big bass.
That one. There
Whoa.
you go.
I like that, huh? Now
A
that.
little bit of a deep
Woo,
water
target
cuts
fishing,
in
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, it's deep wood in there. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice one. The average fish we're catching today is unbelievable. This is pretty awesome. And the areas that we're looking for right now are those areas that you find just outside what you consider to be spawning bays. This particular zone right now is a big, this whole shoreline is covered with trees and bulrushes and all kinds of stuff. But you go around the corner and it's one of those shallow, dark water bays. It's got some sand and gravel along cut bank. That's where the bass were spawning, or a lot of fish were. And now they're done, starting to pork up. Some of them are, and they're out here in this stuff. So where you look for them. Look for them just outside of those bays this time of year. Bruisers, man, and they love the cover. You got to throw a jig to the cover.
You know, we came onto this lake and we looked at the water temperature. That's one thing that's really critical with these mapping programs. It can really help you, before you even get to the lake, decide where the fish are going to be. It's still pretty early season. And we started targeting these big shallow water bays and actually the transitional areas that come into the bays. And you can see right here, we got a number of big bays here that run, you know, a half a mile back that way. And it seems like the fish are, the majority of the fish we've been seeing today are in these shallow water zones. You go out in the main lake areas out in here, that's where the fish are going to be throughout the course of the summer. Right now, we actually started out on the lake for a little while and we didn't see anything. We came up into these back areas and there's tremendous numbers of fish using these zones right now.
Yeah, right in that heavy cover. So much fun pitching the targets. Hello. Come on. Oh. Huh? Boy, the average size fish is just incredible. And a fish like that, just about anywhere in North America, would be a basket of those, 5 of those, would get you in the top 10. I produced bass shows for Lindner Media for about 5 years, running all across the country, fishing with some of the best bass pros in the world. And there's one thing I can tell you, no matter whether it was north, south, east, or west, somebody in the top 10 was using one of these, whether it was spring, summer, or fall. No matter where you fish for bass, this is one of the absolute best producing baits of all time, and it works anywhere you go. It's just one of the great baits you gotta have. Telling you what, you wanna be a good bass fisherman, you gotta master how to use a jig.
Oh, come here.